Hey guys, what's going on? This is Traven with Team Firespin here. Just doing a deck profile on my Burning Abyss. Let's get into it. Alright, so pretty standard. 3 Skarm, 2 Seer, 1 Graph, and then of course the 1 Lonely Tour Guide, Bay. Kind of have to play that. Now, here's where it starts getting a little interesting. Play 3 Kagna. I play this because I do play the spells, the Terminus and the Good and Evil, so this definitely hits them or helps them to get into their graveyard, of course. So, gotta play those. I do play 2 Farfa. Farfa is a little questionable sometimes, but it is there because I do run things like Skill Drain and stuff like that to help those go through, plus they're just another name, so that's good. I run 2 Calcab. Of course, Calcab is Calcab. I just run it there for the name, really. It does come in handy sometimes to bounce a spell trap, but you know, it is what it is. 2 of this guy. I do run 2 of this. It does kind of help you to combo your plays by stacking a card sometimes, but most of the time you're just using it for the name, just kind of like some of the other ones, so you know, it is what it is. 2 Rubik. Virgil, in my opinion, just is not as good of a card as it used to be, but I do run 2 Rubik. I don't really go into Virgil that much anymore, but it is in there in case that becomes a thing. So I also play 1 Libic, 1 Barbar. Barbar's still Barbar, so still good. And then just to round it off, just 2 Maxis, which, you know, always helps you to combo your plays, which is good. So for the spells, I just run 4. Foolish Burial, Raigeki, Good and Evil, and Terminus. Good and Evil is infinitely better than Terminus, but I do run Pilgrim in the extra deck, so Terminus is in there because of that. Plus the the attack boost is not a bad thing, that's for sure. But yeah, Good and Evil will definitely help you to combo your plays in the graveyard and things like that. So I've beat a few Cosmo players because of Good and Evil, so that's always good. For the traps, I run 3 Traveler, which I don't see why we never thought to run this in the beginning, but the card is very good. Definitely helps you to combo nowadays, but probably a little bit more than it would in the past, but you know, it is what it is. I also run 3 Firelake, 3 Fuego. I do run those. Those, of course, are Firelake, so you kind of have to run that. 2 Karma Cut. I know a lot of this stuff does kind of target, and things right now are going to kind of, you know, effects of not being targeted and things like that. So it's kind of situational in some of these, which is why some of the traps that we used to run I don't necessarily run anymore, but it does work. So 2 Breakthrough Skill, and Breakthrough Skill. So now for the 1-0s, I run 1 Skill Drain, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Torrential, and 1 Painful Escape. Painful Escape is, in my opinion, definitely a very good card as a 1-of. It definitely helps you to cycle through and do combos like you need to. It'll also add you back your tour guide, but anything more than 1, in my opinion, is just cloggy. It definitely will clog your board up very heavily with more than 1, so in my opinion, 1 is absolutely perfect. Now to the extra deck. Alright, it's pretty standard. 3 Dante, of course. 1 Pilgrim. Pilgrim is, in my opinion, a good card. It's just the summoning condition that makes it a bad card. Which, to get it out necessarily now is not as hard as it was before. It's still necessarily in most cases a neg, but say for instance, like you have a Dante on field and like a Seer and Skarm in your hand or something like that. You know, play Terminus, you know, use the Dante and the Seer and the Scarm and bring out Pilgrim, and then, of course their effects will go off, so you get out Dante again, and then add, Seer to your hand, and then in-face search with Scarm, which is still a very good play. To Virgil. Virgil is still Virgil. Like I said before, necessarily I don't think he's as good now as he used to be, but I still run 2 just in case it, becomes a thing to where I need it. But if I was to cut anything from the extra deck, it would definitely be a second one for something else. But 2 Acid Golem, because I do run that skill drain. I have beat quite a few Cosmo players because of Acid Golem, which is really good because I'll get out the first one, and most people only run 1, so I'll get out the first one and they'll get rid of it, and I'll get out the second one and just end up running stuff over. So that's good. 1 Alucard, 1 Giga Brilliant, 2 Downard. Downard, I don't necessarily run 3 of anymore. 2 I think is just fine. It's not necessarily a need to run 3. F-Zero, which is still a very good card. It was before, still is now. 1 Zenmaines and 1 Nightmare Shark. So yeah, that's my extra deck. So yeah, guys, I definitely appreciate you watching the video. This is Trademark Team Firespin. If you would, please like, comment, and subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. And other than that, signing out. Thanks for watching.